All right, Shalom. First and foremost, of course, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the elect, which is actually the topic of this video. Lord willing, I'm gonna go into the elect of the nation of Israel. Because first we know that the Most High has a chosen people on the earth, an elect chosen people on the earth, which is Israel. You can get that right quick. This is I think it's 45. Yeah, here we go. Isaiah 45 and 4. For Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. Right, see? So the Lord has a chosen people, which is Israel, but among that chosen people is which is a special number. Well, the 144 and the 1/3, which is known as the elect, which who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, which I hate using that damn name, Salakia. His real name is Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. That's who's coming to deliver, his elect. Let me get that. Matthew 24 and 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet. And they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. So yeah, the Lord Yahweh Shai, he's only coming to deliver his elect, which is basically the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, starting with the 144. Because, let me get that. Because all Israel, they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing right now. All Israel don't have this knowledge. 2/3 have been blinded from this truth, or the full understanding of this truth. They might know that they're Israelites, but you got niggas out there with fringes on teaching the wrong doctrine. The mark of the beast ain't the microchip. Cornelius is an Edomite, and a bunch of false, all types of false shit that comes out their mouth. Babylon's in Vatican City, madness. So if you're teaching false doctrine, how could you be of the elect? This is Romans 11 verse 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. See, the rest were blinded. The rest of Israel was blinded, right? And that can be founded also here back in the Old Testament, showing how the Old and New Testament links up for those OT only fools. Wait, see, all Israel, you got Israelites that don't even believe in Yahweh Shai, man. How could they be of the elect? But anyway, let me where's that going? Salakia. It's Isaiah 6, and I'll start at 8. Also I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send, and who will go for us? Then said I, here am I, send me. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their eyes heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their hearts, and convert, and be healed. Yeah, so the Lord, he's basically like putting a curse on 2/3 to not get this truth, or the full understanding of this truth, because he doesn't want them to be healed. He has a certain number of Israelites that he's set out to destroy on this side, and we call them they're known as the 2/3, which is the group we definitely don't want to be a part of. Well, Salakia. Let's get that. Yeah, man. Here it goes. This is Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. See? So here we go. Let me read it again. Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name. See, this is what the elect will do. The elect will know the name of the Lord, man. They'll be calling on the name. And this is during the time of tribulation. Like you got this group, IUIC, they teach that, oh, we're going to get the name in the kingdom. We're going to find, but we need the name to call upon to be delivered. So why would we get it in the kingdom when we're not going to be in trouble anymore? We're not going to be in any type of danger. It just don't make sense. But it clearly says, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. See, they shall call on my name. That's what the elect is going to do, which leads me to this next scripture. Short, quick, but to get right to the point scripture is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 17 and 10. And the elect shall praise his holy name. See, the elect will be praising the name of the Lord in these latter days. They won't be hiding the name, teaching we don't have the name, teaching false names. But you got men out here doing that. That's why I go back to the scripture saying we're all Israel is not of Israel. Is Israel of the Most High. Let's get that. Here we go. For in Hamashiach Yahushai neither circumcision availeth anything, nor uncircumcision, but a new creature. And as many as walk according to this rule, peace be on them, and mercy, and upon the Israel of the Most High. See, there's an Israel of the Most High. There's a special group, the special group among a special group, a peculiar people. They're the elect is like a nation unto themselves almost, but they are Israelites. And ultimately, all Israel will be saved, but the elect will have that first dominion. They'll be delivered on this side. What's the next slide here? Yeah, only the elect is going to be delivered. You got people talking about all Israel, but the scriptures don't say all Israel is going to be delivered on this side. And you know why they say all Israel? To get more members in their group. They don't want to push the harsh reality that a lot of Jakes out here, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are the Israelites, a lot of them are going to die because they don't want to hearken to this truth. The prophets are out. They walk by, they scoff, they think all kinds of evil in their mind concerning the truth, and they just live their lives how they want. They have no fear of the Lord at all. They don't even think upon him. Oh man, all right, let me read the scripture first. This is Romans 9 and 27, and it says, well, we know this stands for Isaiah. Easa also cried concerning Israel, though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, a remnant shall be saved. Only a remnant shall be saved. And hey, let's look up this word remnant. Why not? Right? Let's look it up. Remnant. Slug. Yeah. Man.
Remnant.
A small remaining quantity of something. So, yeah, a small amount, man, because there's probably billions of Israelites on this planet. And only 1/3 of that number is going to be saved. So that's 33%. That's less than half. A lot more Israelites are going to die on this side than be delivered, and it says that. Let's see if I can get it, Lord willing. Man, where was that? Here it goes. This is 2nd Ezra 7:20. For there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them. Man, this wasn't the scripture I was looking for, but it hits right to the point. Yeah, because 2/3 they don't want to keep the laws. They don't even think about the law. They don't think about the Lord at all, man. Like Jakes, they would say they believe in God, but really that's just they believe in themselves. The God they talking about is the God of this world, and all that comes with it. The God that they believe is their mind telling them what they can do. They govern themselves. They don't let the Lord govern them. They just do as thou wilt, as the scripture said. But this wasn't the scripture I was looking for, but that was a very good one. Let me see if I can find it. Man, Salakia. It's basically going into how more are going to die than be delivered. It's not coming up. Oh, Salakia, I found this right here. It's right in my face. 2nd Ezra 9:15. I have said before and now speak, and will speak it also hereafter. Oh man, is that a reincarnation? Okay, let me Salakia. That there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. Like as a wave is greater than a drop. Man, come on. Let me read that again. 2nd Ezra 9:15. I have said before, and now do I speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. And man, that's the truth, man. The Lord is going to do a lot more killing than delivering, because there's a lot more wicked people out here than righteous. Like Sodom, they couldn't find no one in Sodom and Gomorrah. Well, Lot, that was it. Lot and his family got delivered, and even his wife looked back. So, and we're like spiritually Lot and Babylon the Great America here. So, yeah, just think about that. The scarcity of Sodom and Gomorrah's deliverance. Only one family got delivered. Noah. That was another scarce deliverance. Oh man, there's so many scriptures popping to my head now. Let's go to this one. Isaiah. This is 66, 15. Here it goes. It's Isaiah 66 and then 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens and churches, behind one in the tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh. And man, our people love that swine, man. Bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches, and man, niggas eat that all the time, man. It's crazy. And the abomination, yeah, it's an abomination, these swine. and the mouse. You might as well eat a damn mouse. You eating that? A pig will eat any damn thing, a dead body. And that's why our people are spiritually dead, because they don't hearken to the words of the Lord. And Slaki, eating swine's flesh and the abomination and the mouse. Let me read the scripture over. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one in the midst, behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination in the mouth shall be consumed together, saith the Lord. For I know their works and their thoughts, and it shall come that I will gather all nations and tongues, and they shall come and see my glory. Yeah, and that's happening now. The Lord is gathering all nations in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, and he's going to bring judgment. He's going to have these nations go to war and take each other out for the elect's sake. So yeah, let me see. But that was basically. I'm not gonna make this video too long, but basically, the Lord is only coming for His elect. I can, just, yeah, let's do a 360. Close off on that scripture again. Yeah, the 2/3. Oh, I got another scripture. Salaki. The 2/3, they're gonna come back in the kingdom of heaven, but right now it's only about the elect. Romans, what's that, 9? Probably gotta type it in. Oh, I know where it is. Here it goes. Slaki, 1 second. Man. Let me see if I can find it. You know, you have a particular scripture in your head you want to bring out. Here we go. Romans 11. Oh, I was here. And 26. Oh, shit, 25. Romans 11 and 25. For I would not, brethren, that ye should be ignorant of this mystery, lest ye should be wise in your own conceit, that blindness in part is happened to Israel, until the fulfillment of the Gentiles we come in, which the Gentiles are the Israelite foreigners. We were once Gentiles. We didn't know our nationality, but now we're coming back to our heritage, as the scriptures say we would in the latter days. And so all Israel shall be saved. See? Well, yeah, all Israel will eventually be saved. As it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. For this is my covenant unto them, when I shall take away their sins. As concerning the gospel, is the point I wanted. As concerning the gospel, they are enemies for your sake. Yeah, like the 2/3, they come up against us. They even want to kill us now. But as touching the election, they are beloved for the Father's sake. Yeah, because at the end of the day, they are Israelites. And it said that the Lord cast away His people. Yeah, the Lord's going to eventually have mercy on the entire nation of Israel. But right now, only the elect are the ones that's going to come together in the right doctrine. That's the true unity camp, the elect. Those teaching in the right mindset, believing in the truth of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, the 100% truth, not 95%, not 80%, not 99%, the 100% truth, man. That's who's going to be delivered in these latter days. And the rest of the nation will come forth out of the elect in the kingdom of heaven. Here we go, Isaiah 60. And let's see, 21. Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever, the branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified. A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it at its time. At His time. See, a little one shall become 1,000 in the kingdom of heaven, man. The elect men are just gonna be having kids after kids after kids. They're gonna have wives after wives after wives. So ain't gonna be no birth control. Ain't gonna be no condoms. Damn sure ain't gonna be no abortion. God, that wicked act. But yeah, the kingdom of heaven is gonna be beautiful. Israel's gonna be able to flourish. All Israel will be righteous. And man, our nation has great, beautiful things to look forward to. We gotta go through this hell right now. On this side, it's hard in this flesh, but this truth comforts us and keeps us pushing forward. So, well, that's it. I'm going to end the video. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. All right, Shalom.